Hello, beautiful Gemini, and welcome to your general love reading with me, Adrian, your psychic tarot reader for 15th till 30 June. It's a general reading. Take it as it resonates. This one is for Gemini, all Gemini placements, dealing with a Gemini. Something brought you here. Be open to receive. Okay? I want you to think of the one burning question that did bring you here. At the end, we're going to draw for you an angel oracle's card there. So just hold it lightly in your heart. What is it that brought you to this reading? Okay, let's start drawing your tarot. We're going to clarify it, looking at love, things surrounding love, things pertaining to love. Everybody wants love. You know, love is beautiful, isn't it? Yes, it's beautiful. If you always support me, always come here, thank you. If it's your first time here, welcome. If we haven't yet done so, please be so kind as to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate that. All right. Okie dokie. So, where in the world are we connecting from, beautiful person? Tell me where you're at. All right. Beautiful. Oh, you are ready for big stuff. It's amazing. Oh, gorgeous. Okay. So, 2 7s and a 3 in the recent past. What has brought you towards where you currently are? Now, 7 is the energy of being ready. So you are like double ready for the best deal ever, you know, pertaining to love. And 3 of Cups with the energy of creation. So double ready as well as able to create what you want. All right. So you've definitely gone there through a couple of trials and tribulations. I will say when it comes to love in general, I think there's a whole lot of stuff that has been going down in your life, you know, so it may have been a bit of a mission just to, you know, really just to believe in love in general, love from people in general, you know, trusting people. And I can see that you're on a much more stable sort of platform now when it comes to trusting people, letting them in. I see you really started to step into your power here, which is beautiful. You know, you've really stepped into your potential of who you are, of who you can become, you know, and that always makes us feel really, really cool. And I can see there's a whole lot of soul family support that came in here for you. That is really, really cool. All right. So you definitely at the space where, you know, you emotionally already, I would say that some of you were very sort of like maybe shy and drawn back and stuff like that. Started to come out of that shell. Got some really, really beautiful support going on there. If you're doing really great in your career, at work, you know, I'm very, very happy for you. And I can see that that actually opened your heart more. So maybe you didn't always feel that confident. Maybe you always felt that, you know, you still had some things that you needed to reach. And I can see that you're now starting to reach those things, which is beautiful. In your current space, you've got the Queen of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. This is beautiful. If you are open to growing fantastically, you might want to check out some of my online courses. The links are in the description for them. But I can see that you are continuing on this financial success. All right. So this continued financial success is obviously, you know, making it very possible for you to open your heart. You can be more gentle with yourself. You can just, you know, keep the heart open, which is really, really great. That's really, really great. I really, really love this. All right. And know that in career, in finances, in personal development, personal growth, you will keep on growing. So because of that, you will begin to feel more and more peaceful, more and more confident, not egotistical, more and more comfortable, you know. And so the love will begin to roll towards you more and more and more. The thing about you is, Gemini, you've got such a beautiful heart. And you always want to help everybody, but you need to know where to draw the line. It's very, very important. Some of you are not so good at drawing the line. Okay, need to know where to draw the line. And above all, it is very important. There's a very important decision that you need to make here, and this decision will determine how life and love unfolds. So I want you to frame your answer around this question that's coming up, this decision, because you've got quite a big decision that you need to make. I want you to sort of frame it around, does this support a healthy flow of love for me? Okay? Does it support a healthy flow of love for me? All right. Energy going forward, you got the Four of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the King of Swords. Okay? So there is some self-doubt and possibly some insecurity and consequent anxiety that might be, kicking in here for you, like a little bit crazy. And it's important to remember who you are. Okay? For some of you, especially those of you, I can see the sense of maybe looking for attention going forward and not getting it from your person or the person that you'd like to be with. So look out for making like snide remarks and, picking up fights and things like that. Sorry. Because I kind of get a sense here that you are dealing with this beautiful, amazing person, or this person that you'd like to welcome into your life, or stepping in. And there's almost like this sense, now this is something that typically you like to do, Gemini, and Scorpio likes to do it as well, where they go and test this person, can they be with me? Now there's nothing wrong with that, but you want to be very careful that that doesn't go in a toxic direction, because it seems that there could be something really beautiful that's already happening that could become compromised by trying to test to make sure, can this person deal with me at your worst? Yes, they can. No need to go and test them. Okay. All right, let's clarify. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Let's clarify. If you are open to living your best experience of life, Gemini, go ahead, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and say yes to it. Okay. Radio. So, Page of Wands, we're looking at the recent past there. The High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles. This reading is very all over the place. Very much so. All right. Which you might need to decide, zoom in on what it is that you actually want. Because there's a couple of things that are happening here, all of them quite cool. But it seems to me like for the majority of you, you're in the space where you're more sort of like just seeing what happens in life. And while it's all fair and well and very, very good to roll with life, you want to decide what it is that you want, especially pertaining to love. Don't just sit there on like in an analogy, sit on the harbor and see which boat is going to pass, type of thing. What boat do you want? Okay. Decide on the make and the model. You know what I mean? Because I can see that you started to think about your life going forward, what you would like it to be like, maybe a deeper connection with faith and spirit. You may have had some communication with somebody from the beyond, maybe in the dream state. I can see that your personal career sort of thing, it's really beautifully growing. Congratulations. So it's almost like everything goes well. And then there's that little devil on the shoulder that goes like, oh my goodness, what if everything goes wrong? What if it doesn't work out now? What if this, what if that, what if this, what if that, what if this, what if that? You know what I mean? So, here's the thing. It is the chaos in the mind that causes the chaos in our lives. If we can calm the mind, then everything else will calm down as well. Because everything on the outside is a mirror reflection of the inside. That is why when things go wild and we don't know what to do, people recommend that you go for a walk, you take some time out, you go meditate. If you can't meditate for 10 minutes, you must meditate an hour. What it really comes down to is that if the mind is all over the place, you can't find the peace, the stillness, and the calm that you're looking for, which automatically draws all the amazing things into your life. Okay? So it might be time to take a little bit of a time out for you. Just saying. Let me know, or let us know, when you are overwhelmed, what is your winning formula for overcoming it? All right, in your current space, you knew that big things were coming. Okay, you could feel the shift in your bones. Star energy, full energy, 7 of Wands energy. Ready to commit. You are ready to commit. And you might be dealing with somebody else who's ready to commit as well. I don't necessarily see that you are communicating at this present point in time. So you might be thinking about them, they might be thinking about you, but neither of you are talking, sort of thing. And but I just see life sort of bringing you together. So what you might want to do is say, you know what, this is what I'd like to have. I don't see how that is possible, but I open myself to it in a healthy way, and I would like you to come to me. And that's how it comes to you. Okay? Um, I don't see the need for such big action or anything like that. The only thing that you don't want to do is to start running away and reasoning, sort of like, reasons why whatever you want can't work out. Because now that's an entirely different kettle of fish. Okay. And also the other thing I would say, Gemini, is, you might be dealing with somebody that is more about the straight talk. So they might not need you to set up something big and elaborate and like watch your words and whatever. You're dealing with a person who's going to get your emotions. So if you want to reach out, you want to connect, you can just start off saying hi. There doesn't have to be don't make too many plans. Don't think about it too much. Just tell them how you feel. Step by step. Okay? Lover's energy, Two of Swords energy, Five of Pentacles energy. If you think about this too much, you're going to reason yourself right out of it, and then you're going to lose this person. Okay? Or you're going to lose even the potential to connect with this person to start with. Because when your energy changes, everything else changes. So, going forward, just embrace that you are ready for this new connection. Just embrace that you'd like it to be beautiful. And surrender. Leave it at that. Let the universe show you. Don't try to make too many plans. Don't do little testing, this testing and testing them. Let's push this button, see where it goes. You're going to burn your fingers. Okay? What is your one burning question that has brought you to this reading? Let's see. Let me know where in the world we are connecting from. And then trust went in reverse. It popped up in the upright position and then it went in reverse. So trust that everything is going to work out for you in the right way at the right time. Trust that you're dealing with the right person. Trust the timing of the connection. Don't give yourself a million reasons for why it can't work. If only this, if only that. All right? Because when we take the trust away from the universe, we now kind of, in a sense, we want part of it. So we discard this whole part of us, and we say, no, I know better on my own. And I'm going to do it on my own. I don't need universal support. And then we ask, why do I end up in this very trippy situation? Okay? So trust, have faith, have belief. Do not overthink it. Do not go and test this person. Just be open to it. Your heart is ready. Just make the connection. Just say hello. Don't think about it. Okay? I wish you all the best, my beautiful, amazing Gemini. If you have been listening to now, I want to encourage you to write in the comment, I claim the benefits of trusting the universe. I claim the benefits of trusting the universe. I look forward to connecting with you on the next video.